lots of time management, strong communication, and other study skills. But what about leadership? Here to tell us several tips that will benefit your relationship with your teen is Deborah Ally, Executive Director at Huntington Learning Center, as well as Russell Piotr and Bonnie Laporte. It's great to have everyone here today.
Good to see you.
Russell and Bonnie, you're here to talk about College Yes and the Springfield Parent Academy. We'll get to that in just a moment. So first, Deborah, leadership skills. It's something that sometimes parents don't always think about when it comes to talking to their teen. It's always the more obvious things that they talk
and
about.
it's very, very important for the child to learn, and also it helps teaches them responsibility as well.
And you have some tips that you brought with you today, as always.
Yes, yeah. I have 4 things in particular that I think the parents should be encouraging their child to do. One is to volunteer, okay? Find something that they like and that they're going to want to volunteer, they're interested in. The next one is extracurricular activities at school. Make sure you participate, be a leader in those type of activities. The next one are leadership programs and summer camps, things like that. You can do that. This definitely teaches the child how to really, learn how to be a good leader.
Right.
The other thing is teaching other kids as well. Okay, if they teach, they can learn themselves. But you know what? These 4 things have something in common, and they're all required on the college resume, okay, or on your high school resume when you're applying for college. And this is very important. Do you know what the graduation rate is in Springfield right now?
I don't.
In 2011, the graduation rate was 53%. That's about half the students. So I think it's really important for all of us as a community and as school leaders, parents and students to really help empower our kids to know these leadership skills and take responsibility for their own future.
53%, yes. And I mean, Deborah, I know that's why you got into helping students
absolutely.
and making them stronger in
absolutely.
the
This is
classroom.
very important to us at Huntington, and that's one of the reasons why this is also important to the city of Springfield as well. And one of the reasons why we partnered with the Springfield Parent Academy, and I brought Bonnie and Russ along with me to talk a little bit about the initiative this October called College Yes.
Well, the good news is that something is being done. The community is coming together to make a difference. So Bonnie, tell us about this initiative, College Yes.
Sure. College Yes is a citywide initiative to make sure that all of Springfield's young people will graduate from high school and go on to college. Our mission is to raise the aspirations and expectations so that our youth realize they can accomplish this, and also to build the adult capacity to help them get there. With that said, we've planned a 3-day weekend, October 26th, 27th, and 28th, which we will canvass all of the city. Every adult and youth will hear about this on athletic fields, in the local businesses, out in our houses of worship. Everywhere you go that 3-day weekend, you will see College Yes.
So it'll almost be impossible to not see it, right?
It sure would be.
It will really be everywhere. Now, Russell, you're with WGBY. You're a partner with the Springfield Parent Academy in this initiative. Why is this so important to you?
Well, the Parent Academy has been trying to build adult capacity and getting parents and students to understand how important it is that they graduate from college, high school. And college is a great carrot for that. So when this idea came up, it's as Bonnie said, anywhere you go in the city of Springfield, it's going to be community-based organizations, anywhere, restaurants, drugstores, grocery stores, buses, everyone is going to will be having some kind of way that a kid will see maybe a college t-shirt or have a question, and let them know that there are resources that can help them graduate from high school and go to college. It's going to be a really exciting weekend.
Now, how can people get involved if they want to take part, learn more, be a part of this initiative? How can people get more information on this big weekend?
They could go to our Springfield Parent Academy website, and there's a lot of avenues in which they can help us out.
Now, it seems like it's really infiltrating the city on that weekend for sure. So it sounds like it's going to be pretty powerful.
It's going to be all over the city, and one of the things that Bonnie's been great organizing, this rolling rally that will be on a double-decker Peter Pan bus going all over the city. And you know what we can ask parents to do? If there's just one thing they can do, if they're out with their kid and they see someone that has a college t-shirt or sweatshirt, encourage that child or that student to ask a question about college. How did they get there? How did they pay for it? What skills did they need? What courses did they have to take? Those kinds of things. Getting students to really think that college is in their grasp, and ending high school as a graduate is the first way of getting there.
Right, and knowing that it's not too far out of reach,
Right.
that they all can achieve it.
and take the pledge. We will have pledge cards all over the city. We encourage adults and children both to please take the College Yes pledge that weekend.
It sounds like a wonderful initiative, and Deborah, obviously it's something that you really believe in at Huntington Learning Center.
Absolutely. This is the whole goal of our center, is to help a student to not only graduate from high school, but to move on to college, help them through college, and basically to pursue the career that they want to pursue. This is what it's all about. This is life.
And you do so much to help local students with their SAT prep and college applications, and you have many, many different events that you host to help parents and students. So it's wonderful the support that you offer.
Oh, thank you.
And so thank you, Russell and Bonnie, for joining us today. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
And I know that the College Yes will definitely be a success. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to that weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And parents who would like additional information are encouraged to call the local Huntington Learning Center at 413-783-8010. You can also visit huntingtonhelps.com. And now for some special event reminders. Join Huntington this month every Saturday at the Mason Square Farmers Market from 10 to 2 p.m. They'll be giving away free books to promote summer literacy as part of the Talk, Read, Succeed program. The second Monday of each month is Children's Night at Texas Roadhouse. Stop by today, Monday, October 8th, for crafts, games, and more starting at 4 p.m. Also this month at Huntington Learning Center, there's a College Yes How to Complete the College Application Workshop held on October 13th from 11 a.m. to noon. There's a College Yes Open House on October 27th at 1 p.m. at the center. Come take a tour. There'll also be food, games, fun, and prizes. Next is the Springfield Parent Academy free courses held the second Thursday of each month. This month it will be on October 11th. The Homework Survival Guide for Parents course is held from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. and the Roadmap to College includes Secrets of SAT Success course is held from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. For more information, you can visit huntingtonhelps.com. You can also log on to springfieldparentacademy.com.